Here's the team they'll be watching tonight. Alan Hunt at full-back, Arnold, Gibbs, Newlove and Sullivan, Hammond and Goulding, who is the captain, of course. And up front, it's Perolini, Cunningham, Leatham, Joint, McVeigh and Morley. On the bench for the Saints, Matautia, Pickavance, Hayes and Martin, the last two making a bid for places at Wembley. Coach is Sean McRae. St Helens in possession then. They're aiming for an 8th consecutive victory since Sean McRae took over as coach in February. He doesn't know what it's like yet to lose. Meanwhile, swinging arm there from number 26, Steve McNamara.
Lucky to get away with it there. The former Hull prop really did swing in with a right hand.
Sean McRae, St Helens coach. Joint with the little run. 12 metres inside the Bulls' half of the field. Goulding under pressure. Manages to get the kick in. Oh, they made a right meal of it. Two of them on that far side. Loughlin was one. Ball spills. It's Arnold. Well, Danny Arnold doesn't need chances like that presented to him on a plate.
What a real mess, but it was a high kick from Bobby Goulding. They put the pressure under him, but what on earth were the two Bradford players doing there? Loughlin really made a real meal of it in Scales, but the winger went straight through. Nobody shouted for that. You can see that Lock has just held back. Beautiful pick off the ground from Scott Gibbs. And this kid, he's setting Super League alight.
So Bobby Goulding, 24 Super League goals and a drop goal to his credit already. And make that 25. Hammond to Alan Hunt, and again, offside.
Well, a message has to go out from the Bradford coach, Brian Smith, to say, come on, get into this game.
Yes, they look quite lethargic at the moment. Hammond surrounded by two. Nowhere for the St Helens standoff to go. Cunningham from dummy half. Tore holes down the middle against Wigan, running from the acting half-back position. Here now is Hammond. Perolini into the arms of McVeigh, and here's Scott Gibbs. And Scott Gibbs with a second try.
Well, I wondered if Bradford want to start this game again. They are just not doing anything right. You could see there how they moved up so slow. That was not the best. Well played by Gibbs. Nice switch from Carl Hammond. And when the ball out there, you could see that Paul Loughlin really did come out of position.
Goulding with the conversion again. He's kicking well, isn't he?
Well, it's one of the few occasions that they've actually steamed onto the football.
Lowes, that's a lovely run from James Lowes. Talon is in support, and Talon gets the try. Having his jaw checked. He's staying on the field of play. Goulding, the man who gets the possession, of course, from the scrum.
Good play by Robbie Paul then. He spotted that they were going to go on the blind side.
Hunt has joined the line.
Oh, swinging arm there, Lowes, that's silly. Right in front of the referee, crack. Swinging arm.
Bobby Goulding strikes the ball cleanly between the uprights. Another 2 points to the St Helens total. 14-4. McNamara saw a big gap behind Alan Hunt, invites the runners. Hunt's after it though and gets to the ball first.
Good position by the fullback there. Once again, they were playing without a sweeper, the Saints side. But he positioned himself well at Hunt. He'd moved up in between where the sweeper would be and where the fullback would normally stand.
Goulding and Hammond and Perolini on the burst. They're swarming up in support, but Perolini's got pace. Cook's after him. Cook misses him. Perolini gets the try. That's a great St Helens try. He burst through the gap, Perolini, and then he really put his feet on the gas.
Tremendous play. Beautiful short pass. Oh, it was outstanding that. Off he went. And look at the speed. He set sail for the corner, and Paul Cook really should have cut him down. A fullback should be able to take a second rower like that. Beautiful pass by Hammond, and away he goes, the big fella. And he says, I'm going. The fullback won't get me. And he's right. That is a tremendous run. What speed for such a big man.
Well, Goulding's been kicking well all afternoon, 3 out of 4. The roar tells you that's got chances, and the roars tell you that that has sailed over again. 20 points to 4 on Bernard Dwyer. McNamara now. Still keep it moving, and that's a try for Scales. Cunningham out the back door. Gibbs will continue the movement going. Good tackling. Great tackle it was by John Scales. Saints looking for more on half-time with Hunt round the corner to Newlove. Newlove, they took the dummy, and Newlove against his former club. He will enjoy that moment, I'm sure.
Newlove was the finisher, but Alan Hunt, beautiful play. In and out, round the man. Oh, that was sensational. Good running on the blind side. Superb dummy and foil. Sullivan was the foil coming back on the inside. Bradford took it, but look at the skills here. In and around. Once the man came on the inside, it was enough. They know they'd missed him. He had the strength. Got the message from then.
Scales hit that pass at pace. Morley watched him all the way with Hunt helping out. Bradley. Loughlin through the gap. Good play. And that is a super try for Matt Callan. Scales. Gibbs working hard at the marker position. Here's Lowe's. McNamara keeps the movement going to Medley. To Bernard Dwyer. Dwyer to McDermott, who breaks through, drops it. Hunt picks up.
He'll play the knock on. Good work though. McDermott just losing the possession. He'd made the break and then lost control.
They have to do something with it now. Lowe's. Still Lowe's. He's dropped it, I think. No try. Paul, lovely step. Loughlin through the gap. Loughlin applies the pace. Looking for Scales outside him. Goulding got to Loughlin. Tackle not completed. Paul is in support. Shrugs away from Hammond. Paul is in touch. That was a great try-saving tackle from Danny Arnold.
You could see that the Saints defence was very slow to move forward. They're hanging back now.
Here's Matt Callan. Will get the try this time. And I believe, Steve-O, you've got a fairly impressive statistic about Bernard Dwyer.
Yeah, 26 tackles. He really has worked hard. A tireless worker. 25 tackles, should I say. But about 8 or 9 ahead of everybody else on the field.
Oh, the Tauti is off. Red card from the Tauti.
He's carrying the ball there. And the ball carrier can't do that.
And McNamara gets the 2 for Bradford. They're gradually creeping back into this match. It's been a tough encounter, this. Remember, St Helens playing out the last few minutes with 12 men. Vila Matautia sent off the field, the use of an elbow, according to referee Russell Smith. High kick again from Goulding. They let it bounce critically. Sullivan.
Did well then, Sullivan. Just 4 points. Oh, dear me.
Big error. Newlove picks it up. Well, Hassan allowed the bomb from Goulding to drop. That meant we had that scrum, and then he's dropped the ball directly from the resultant scrum. This is Hammond. That could be a big error by Hassan, and this could be a penalty, and someone's in the bin. Steve McNamara's on his way to the sin bin. He'll play no further part in this. Goulding makes no mistake. kicked it and turned away, knew it was over, knew there were 2 extra points for Saints, who were ahead 26-20. Goulding feeds, gets possession from the scrum, finds Tommy Martin. There's the siren. The 100% record is maintained, but at some cost. Vila Matauti is sent off. He now has a disciplinary date that could decide whether he plays at Wembley. Shake hands all round. It's been a real contest between these two. Quite a dress rehearsal for the big occasion. But Super League points valuable to St Helens. They stay top of the tree with a 26 points to 20 victory.